Yeah, women.
You know, I realize that I give them a hard time, but that's because I am a woman that has a lot of self-awareness, and most women that I meet do not. And because of social media and excessive technology, you have men behaving the exact same way. So when men start doing the same thing that women do, eventually they will start to behave just like women. And that's what's been happening in our culture. In case you're wondering why masculinity is on its way out, it is because men are emotional basket cases, just like women now. It's like everybody has borderline personality. Now, women are naturally thought of as crazy. We're naturally thought of as hysterical. Back in the day, women were just thought of that way. But I really believe that all women by default have borderline personality because we're always conflicted. And that's the thing with borderline is like, you know, it's very black or white thinking because we have conflicting emotions. We're ambivalent about everything that we do. We can't ever feel truly right about any decision that we make. So that's why we get impulsive. I say we because this used to afflict me very much so. Now it doesn't because I know too much about the illness. That's the thing. The more that you know about yourself, the more you can do about it and the more that you can do with it. But since we live in a country that doesn't believe in self-education, because we live in a country that does not believe in holistic psychiatry or holistic medicine anymore, the most that you can get is you know, a prescription to Xanax, you know, and a lot of people like that because, you know, they don't mind being zombied out on Klonopins all day. And I was thinking about, you know, how easy it would be because, you know, I was drunk for a while, and alcohol and Xanax affect the same part of the brain. So I was thinking about how easy it would be for me to get a script to Zanie bars. And it really wouldn't matter, you know, that I have this whole history of addiction and, you know, really self-destructive behavior. That wouldn't matter. I mean, technically, if you tell a doctor that like you have a problem with addiction, they're supposed to like, you know, like take that into consideration. But do you think that anybody going to get a script, do you think that they're going to be honest? You know, I mean, especially considering like how quickly and inefficiently. Inefficient or efficient? Okay, never mind. Efficiently. How quickly and efficiently these doctors write these scripts. Yeah, I would say that's the only thing they're efficient about. So, yeah, you're right. You're very right. Okay. Just accept it. Let's move on. All right. But, yeah, like, you think about how quickly and efficiently these scripts are written. It's like, of course, you have all these people that are just like addicted to all these substances and they don't know themselves and they don't know what to do. And, you know, like, I wish I could help all of them, but, you know, nobody will listen to me because, you know, the only time people will listen to you is if, you know, you go along with their identity. And if their identity is that they're a victim and you don't buy into all that, that's why people get so defensive. That's why people get so torn apart. Because like they literally have their heart set on being a victim, It's who they are. And because of that, you just, you're going to receive a lot of backlash anytime you try to tell people the truth. Unfortunately, I wish this weren't true. I wish that people were better and smarter and they cared about their well-being. But I really don't think that they do. I think that all they want to do is play the victim. About whatever it is that they're dealing with. And right now, I could play the victim about my garage door opener, which is funny because my dad actually asked me about this today. And he said, "Is the garage door opener working?" And I said, "Yes, it is. I haven't had any problems." And of course, today, I have this issue. But, yeah. So, I really don't care, though. It's not that important. That's the thing. I don't, like, if I ever do have an issue with something, I'm not as inclined to talk about it because I just don't care. Look,